My name is Caleb Mitchell, and I'm somebody.
What's up, Caleb? How are you today?
I'm doing good, man. What about yourself?
Man, why you answer that so fast?
Well,
I guess you really mean it. You doing good, huh?
yeah, I'm doing good, man. Today's a
I'm
good
doing.
day.
I'm doing. That's always a tough question for me, but I'm doing okay.
That's good to hear.
So tell me, who is Caleb Mitchell?
Caleb Mitchell. Well, when I think of Caleb Mitchell, I see a kind, passionate human being who always has something on his mind, some idea or some plan to something. And I want other people to view Caleb Mitchell as just somebody that is always going to be smiling and you can always talk to him about anything.
How do you think other people view Caleb Mitchell now?
I think people view me as somebody who you just don't know what to expect from him, you know. You can say that from, if you look at my Instagram profile, man, I'm all over the place. You can see me on a yacht or see me on a cruise ship, see me wearing a suit in a nightclub or something. I changed my name on Instagram. It used to be I am Caleb Mitchell or the real Caleb Mitchell. I changed it to 360 Mitch because I'm all around the place, man.
Oh man, you are one of a kind for sure. Oh man, what do you think makes you who you are?
I think something that makes me who I am is modes from my parents and just the way I was raised up, basically. You know, so starting off, I wanted to be an architect when I grew up and stuff, and I would start drawing stuff, basically. But I didn't want to be an architect. I only drew stuff because my brother drew stuff. Then I wanted to be an engineer, and I didn't want to be an engineer. I only did that because my brothers took engineering classes and stuff. But I had to find me, and I started with music. I love listening to music and stuff. I find music as a way you can either calm yourself or change your mood, basically. And I always use music as a way of thinking, and whenever I'm like mad or something, I always just plug in some music, and that helps me be always happy, basically.
So, going through all those journeys of becoming who Caleb Mitchell is today, what would you say is the most impactful journey of creating the boy growing into a man now?
Um, I'll say when my father passed, that helped. That basically woke me up saying, I gotta, you know, it's no little boy Caleb no more. You gotta be Caleb Mitchell, basically. I had to step into some shoes. I wouldn't say I was rushed into manhood, but I was already prepared. I just had to show that I was prepared.
That's a good perspective. In which ways do you think that you are prepared? Because that's a tough thing to prepare for. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I really have to be a man. In
Yeah.
which ways would you say that your father helped prepare you to become who you are now?
Well, you know, most people don't grow up with a father figure in their life. I was lucky to have that. And he showed me basically different aspects of life, of different things. Like, I know a whole lot about cars. He was an engineer at Chrysler. I know how to change oil, do certain things around the house, put in drywall, just different tasks that a man needs to know if he wants to have a family and to protect his family. He always went by LPP, love, provide, protect, and that's what I go by too.
That is beautiful. Very beautiful. What would you say are the 3 basic things that keep you going in this life?
3 basic things. Family and friends is one. Leaving this earth without making a mark is something that keeps me up at night. And just shining, you know. I'm not saying I want to be famous or anything. I just want to leave with a positive message.
How is it that you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as somebody who proved that you can make something out of nothing.
That is that's a good thing to be remembered by. So creating that something out of nothing, what is it that you hope to create to be remembered by?
I want to create. You got everybody, somebody. You got that, but me, I have the industry, and I came up with the industry title off of my podcast that I started. It was called That One Podcast. Started that 2 years ago. It was me and my neighbor, and we started it off just to have a place where people can talk about random stuff, basically. I wanted it so people can come in the studio. I'll ask them what you want to talk about before we record, and we can just a place for fellowship, basically. And I love talking to people. I'm a people person and stuff. And so lately I changed it to the industry because I want it to be not just a place, it's like a whole movement of people talking and stuff. So I'm designing shirts so when people wear the industry shirt, they know that they're a part of something in a community of people that just define the odds.
That is great. How old are you?
16.
16. You have such a bright mind and a bright future in front of you already. Just from the way that you carry yourself, and I can tell your father really instilled a lot of maturity in you young, and it's beautiful to see. If you had a chance to tell the whole world something, all 7.8, I'm sure it's like 8 billion people by now. I'm
Probably.
Gonna start with 8 billion people.
Yeah.
If you could tell all 8 billion people in the world something, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, that's a good question. Man. I would tell them this. This quote that I wrote down. My teacher said. He said it in a lecture when he was trying to get people to turn in missing work. But he said, "As long as there's breath, there's always hope." And I took a moment to write that down. I said, "As long as there's still breath, there's hope." What does he mean by this? Why is he saying this? Just to get people. He was saying it. You got breath, you can do your work, turn it in. But I took it as a deeper meaning you're still here sitting. There's still hope for you to do that dream or go talk to that person you want to talk to or go on that vacation you want to go on. And it's always hope. You just got to get your mind right and chase it.
That was really good. I don't even want to add too much after that. The people need to sit with that. As long as there is breath, there is hope. Especially in a world where it feels like it's no hope.
Yeah.
I hope you maintain this positive perspective of life at the young age of 16 that you have now. So when you get my age, well, I'm 24, so 8 years in the future, you're going to look back at this interview and you're going to be like, man, look at that kid, Caleb. And you're either going to be really proud of where he came or you're going to be disappointed. Make sure you're on the side.
Yeah, hopefully be proud.
And I'm sure you will, as long as you continue to level up from where you are now. Because you are already so much farther advanced than a lot of people your age. And even a lot of people my age. Because you have a plan. And once you have a plan, that sets you in a way to be like, okay, now I can do something. So continue to motivate yourself. Continue to captivate everybody around you. I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.